Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. So we're on another episode of Better Call Saul. This is season 2 episode 10. So the season 2 finale. This one is called Klick. Last episode was a crazy episode. We've seen Jimmy's plan work with the whole Chuck thing. It was very bad. It was embarrassing. The board, they were like saying, we did the research for the address that Chuck provided, which was the wrong address. They would have to go back to square one. Mesa Verde was not happy with HHM at all. So Jimmy's plan really did work out. Chuck, he was like kind of losing it. So whenever Chuck goes home, he looks in his paperwork and he's like, it's the right address. And Howard was trying to tell him like, it's normal, that's fine. People make mistakes, we just have to get over it. But then Chuck, in that moment, figured it out. Like, he is really smart. He knows his brother really well. Chuck called Kim to come over and pick up the files. But while she was there, he was gonna kind of like ambush her with the truth. But Jimmy decided to come along with her. So they had like this whole confrontation. He wanted Kim to tell Mesa Verde what actually happened. Kim decided to cover for Jimmy again on an outsider perspective. You know, somebody who doesn't know Jimmy and doesn't know Chuck. Listening to the story that Chuck's telling, it sounds like he made a mistake. Like, it's a simple mistake. It can happen to the best of us. Kim, that's kind of like what she said. It's like, you just made a mistake. She knows. She knows it was Jimmy. She was not happy with him. And then she kind of told him, like, make sure you cover all of your tracks. So Jimmy had to go back to the printer store. It wasn't Chuck who was there, but he sent Ernie in, and Ernie was already there and got all the information. Jimmy went in after and paid him off, paid the dude off at the counter. So whenever Chuck came in to verify, the guy at the counter was like, no, I never seen Jimmy. Who's Jimmy? Chuck was losing it. He was not happy. He was fed up at that point. It got to a certain point where like the lights were affecting him so much that he fell. And when he fell, he hit his head on the counter. And it sounded like it hurt, so it might do some sort of damage. I don't know, but it was intense and I couldn't believe that happened. So let's go ahead and get into episode 10 called Klick. Okay, Chuck's in the hospital.
Father Brady's in the chapel. Just push the call button if you want to see him.
Why would you need to see a father? Oh, that was rude. It's either their father or their mother, both of them.
When was the last time you ate?
Died, but...
We invited Kathy and Cheryl to Mom's surprise party.
It is their mother, okay.
I just remember the whole family cleaning up after you. And Mom leaving her own birthday party to drive one of them home.
Aww.
Seriously, Chuck, we gotta eat it.
I just realized something. My shirt's inside out. Oh. I don't need to be laughing. Oh, well, she's alive and breathing. Well, yeah, duh.
Jimmy.
No, Mom, it's me, Chuck.
Oh, she have a favorite?
Jimmy.
Oh.
No, Mom, it's me.
No. Oh, and Jimmy wasn't there. Is she on DNR?
I'm sorry. She has that DNR.
Yeah. That's really sad that the mother called out for Jimmy while Chuck was by her side.
She's gone. What? When? How did you...
Yeah, that's sad.
Did she wake up? Did she say anything?
She said your name. Oh my gosh, imagine like finding out that information. Chuck's not gonna tell him.
No.
Yeah. I can see kind of if Chuck would be kind of jealous of Jimmy. Because it seems like, I don't want to point fingers and say that the mother had a favorite. But it seems like she really loved Jimmy. And maybe Chuck, maybe that's not like she didn't love Jimmy more than Chuck, but Chuck just feels that way. And maybe that's where like a resentfulness comes from.
Call 911. Call 911! Ernie, get out of here! Come on, come on. Yeah.
Ooh.
Chuck. Hey.
Uh-oh. See, that is the good thing about Jimmy. Like, even though he is like a little naughty and like a criminal and does this kind of thing, he'll still, like, despite all of that, come in and save his brother who is literally trying to prosecute him right now. Showing himself there, like Saul. Chuck now knows, like, Jimmy, obviously Jimmy's covering up.
How much fluid did you give him?
That's the first liter.
Thanks.
Okay, at least he's talking.
We need the lights on to help you.
Can you squeeze my hand really hard?
They're gonna have to send him like through a CT machine, right?
No EKG.
Yes, Charles, we need to do an EKG.
No, you don't understand. I have a condition.
Charles.
I have a hypersensitivity to electricity.
Charles, please push your feet against my hands.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. It is an ER.
Draw a little bit of blood, suture up your wound, and do a very simple CAT scan.
No CAT scan.
Calm.
No CAT scan.
Yeah.
We don't know if he lost consciousness because of a heart-related issue or if it was a mild stroke. We don't know if his spine has been injured, if his brain is swelling, and he likely has a concussion at least.
What kind of
Once
damage
again,
that did?
refusing these tests.
A temporary emergency guardianship. I mean, he fits the parameters. You're telling me he's in need of medical care so urgent that we can't wait around on court procedure. Let me be the one to tell him.
Oh, I don't know if you. I don't know if you want to be the one.
Hey, buddy. How's
Hey,
it
buddy.
going? Can I get you something?
Ernesto, come in here, please.
Just take it easy.
Ernesto.
Uh-oh. Yeah, see, he's gonna be Chuck is gonna be persistent. And now he's like, I caught you red-handed, Jimmy.
How long was I lying on the floor before the ambulance arrived?
About 10 minutes, I think, but I didn't look at the clock.
And yet you were there.
Yep, see?
You bribed him. That kid behind the counter.
What?
Between the time Ernesto left and I arrived.
Oh,
you
he's
paid
like, I don't
back
want to be
half with
here.
this- Why? Just wanted to see me suffer?
Mr. McGill,
Just wanted to have a laugh at my
I
expense?
called him.
Oh, Ernie!
I called Jimmy earlier before I picked you up. He showed up when he did because I called him. I was worried about you and I called him. I'm sorry.
I do feel sorry for Chuck. Because, like, Jimmy is, like, definitely putting him through a lot of, like, mental stress.
You're trying to have me committed.
No, it's
No.
a temporary.
Annoyingly
Temporary
enough.
emergency guardianship. Tomato. Oh, you finally got me where you want me.
Oh, calm down, you sassy little Chuck. Now I feel bad for saying that. I think that I kind of want Jimmy to commit him. But it's for his own good.
How come you said that about calling me?
I don't know, man. Look, I didn't want to say anything, but your brother, the way he's been talking about you lately, it's like he's really out to get you, Jimmy, and I don't know. You're my friend.
Aww. Who are you? That's the driver. What? Oh, I think they think that the driver is what, betraying them? Oh. Mike's watching from a distance.
I hear sounds that might seem loud to you, but nothing to worry about.
Oh, okay, well he's not completely knocked out. I guess they just like drugged him up so that he's like high. Ooh. That mustn't be very fun.
Are the greatest generation. You didn't start World War II,
His
but you
commercial.
sure as heck finished it. And if that weren't enough, you sent a rocket 300 feet tall to the moon.
Oh my
Now,
God.
in your golden years.
Oh, he went back
you
to
had
her.
someone look-
Give me Jimmy.
Because Moxie is in such short supply these days.
Jimmy McGill, a lawyer you can trust.
Not too bad.
It's really good, Jimmy. You made a really good commercial.
Thanks.
Aw. He's probably not feeling it right now.
Physically, he's okay.
Okay. No
The
brain
radiologist
damage?
said everything looks normal with Charles's head and spine. So
Oh.
we took his neck collar off. His head wound will heal just
So what
fine.
about his brain?
The EKG was normal.
Good.
As far as losing consciousness, my best guess is Charles
Mentally.
had what's called a stress-related syncope.
Yeah.
It's basically a complication.
Chuck,
He's just
what's wrong with them?
not-
Whatever you gave him should have worn off already. Right?
When I first treated Charles, he was in a similar state. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I have to believe that it's just a matter of time before he
He
comes
like
out of
snaps out of it, yeah.
1.5 minutes.
Oh, is Mike gonna snipe the
How many rounds of
dude?
blood?
Oh, your breathing does not sound good.
Last thing I remember was that machine they put me in. How
Well,
long was I out for?
How long? Day?
Was it 20 hours?
Ooh.
Where to next? Some insane asylum in Las Cruces. Someplace you can really tuck me away, but good.
Home, Chuck.
Oh, he's going out into his garage. Does he not have like a entrance to his garage through his house? Now, what's he looking for? I have a feeling that he's not gonna give this up so quickly. What was he searching for? Oh gosh. He's gonna have to run fast. Oh, they're digging a hole. Hector with the white shirt. Looking good. Oh, Nacho. Why did you have to stand there? Yeah, Nacho ain't moving. He ain't budging. There's the twins. Just wasn't meant to be. Oh, well, okay. There he goes. Nacho, dang. Nacho, you're annoying. Is that his car? Who found him? Oh, watch out. Don't. Oh, it was Nacho. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Was that Nacho? It probably was. Because otherwise, if it was anybody else, they would have killed him right then and there. Oh, wow. He got a lot of clients.
But I promise to get to each and every one of you in turn. Mrs. DeShazo, my dear, I believe you're next. But first, may I get anybody some coffee? Can I talk to you? Excuse me 1 second.
Wow.
You've got to get a receptionist like
Yeah.
yesterday.
It's about Chuck.
Oh, gosh.
It's important. That's all he'll say.
He got a bunch of clients.
Unfortunately, my associate tells me I'm needed for some brief but pressing legal business. I just need to make one quick phone call. In the meantime, who was it who wanted coffee?
Everyone.
Are you behind this?
Am I behind what?
Uh-oh, what happened? Chuck wrote a letter, but is he like quitting? Oh! What the heck?
You got a little,
Oh my god. So, what was in the letter?
Howard tells me you quit HHM.
Okay, I thought so.
You retired, not just from HHM, but the law? That's not good, Chuck.
Yeah,
the
that's
law
not good at all.
needs you.
Because then
Just stop it.
he won't have
And you
anything to
need
occupy
it.
his mind. Yeah, he
What
really
brought
needs
this
it.
on exactly? How are you going to retire before you get me disbarred, before you run me out of town on a rail, huh? I'll be the only McGill carrying the family name. You can't have that. When you're 99, you can drop dead giving closing arguments to Judge Bot 3000, which will run on electricity, by the way. That's your future, okay? So...
Oh.
I can't do the job anymore.
What do you mean? Of course you can do the job.
I made a mistake.
I kind of feel like maybe Chuck is just taking a page out of Jimmy's book and like doing this to kind of, because he knows like Jimmy gets guilty. So maybe he's doing this, trap Jimmy in his guilt and like make him confess. And that way he can be like, yes, I was right.
My mind.
But it'd be really, I don't know.
It used to be.
This is really
It
sad
all used
too.
to work, and now it doesn't anymore.
It was just a mistake.
People got hurt.
Mistake.
I told you you didn't make a mistake.
See? He caves in because he's
Christ
guilty.
sakes,
I rat-fucked you. It all went down exactly like you said.
Yeah.
I mean, I doctored the copies. I paid the kid at the shop to lie for
What if
me.
you had a microphone right
It was
now?
insane.
You'd go to such lengths to humiliate me.
I did it for Kim. What? She worked her butt off to get Mesa Verde while you and Howard sat around sipping scotch and chortling.
Hamlin, I honestly didn't think it would hurt you so bad. I thought you'd just say, oh crap, I made a mistake, and go on with your life like a normal person. But oh no,
yeah, he's
we're
not
still
normal.
thinking.
You should have known his brother, though. You should have known that his brother knew him so well.
You do realize you just confessed to a felony?
Yes.
Was he? He recorded. Oh man, I hate being right. Jimmy. Wow. I can't really blame Chuck though, in all honesty. As annoying as he is, I can't. Put yourself in his position, right? He's just trying to do the right thing. And then Jimmy goes and does this, and you already have like a mental problem on top of that. But it's still like, now I feel bad for Jimmy because he just got played. Oh, these brothers, they are so annoying. Like, why can't you all just get along? Jimmy's probably gonna go to jail because I highly doubt that Chuck is just gonna sit on that. Like, he is definitely turning that into the police because he wants Jimmy to not practice the law anymore. If you're a lawyer and you go to jail, can you be a lawyer afterwards? I guess it would depend on like what you were sentenced to jail for. I know for a fact that after this, it's gonna completely destroy Jimmy's and Chuck's relationship. Like, there's no coming back from this because I can't imagine Jimmy is ever gonna forgive Chuck for doing this, and there was no comeback for Chuck anyways. It's kind of sad because like if Jimmy was just a little more meaner and just sent Chuck to like an institution or something, he could have gotten away with it because Jimmy is a good person. And I think this is what Chuck like kind of fails to see. I think in Chuck's mind, he kind of sees the world as like black and white. You're either good or you're bad. But as we see with Jimmy, that's like not the case at all. Because Jimmy really does have a good heart, and we see that with this whole entire situation going down. But now that his brother did this, I think that's gonna sever the tie with him and his brother, and he's definitely not gonna be as kind with his brother or good-hearted with his brother, so that might be like a really bad thing that Chuck just did. But it's like, also, if you look at Chuck's point of view, like, how do you get this dude to learn? How do you get Jimmy to learn? Because that's all he ever does is cut corners and cheats and scams. How do you deal with that? Like, you know, I can see both sides of it and it's annoying. And as for Mike, it seems like Mike really has it out for Hector, which is really fun. It's interesting, this little war between the two of them. Well, Hector doesn't even know what's going on, but mainly Mike against Hector. Okay, so that was the season finale. We left off on a very intense cliffhanger. If you enjoyed this reaction, please leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. So goodbye and have a nice life.